Oren is an orange Sprunki that is heavily similar to Simon. He has a pair of alien-like antennas and headphones, with a tuft of fur-like hair facing downward. It is unconfirmed whether he has triangular ears under his headphones similar to those of Simon. In his phase 1 animation, Oren mainly beatboxes the sound of a kick drum or a bass drum while raising his eyebrows and bobbing his head to the beat. He slightly lowers his eyelids, though the player must look closely to notice it. In Phase 2, Oren's appearance is similar to his Phase 1 appearance. The notable differences are that his bloodshot eyes are seeping blood and widened with a traumatized or shell-shocked expression on his face. His chest is torn open, revealing his organs from his torso, which is called a blood eagle. He produces a kick sound with both his mouth and his heart, which subtly glows after his mouth movements, and his hair tup's outline is subtle, making it kinda difficult to see. 3 of his ribcage bones protrude from either side of his torso. In his Phase 2, in Oren's Phase 2 animations, his animations are kinda the same as his Phase 1 animations, except he subtly moves his head down, and his heart also glows after each kick sound he makes, mimicking the sound of a heartbeat. Most people think that he is alive because his heart is beating, but Nyanko has confirmed that he is dead. In Phase 2 of the Sprunki cancelled update, Oren's Phase 2 loops are the same as his old Phase 2 loops. However, his head subtly bounces back up after moving his head down. Oren is a laid-back character who regularly uses slang terms in his speech. He likes rabbits because he is in a relationship with Pinky, in the first place, who later liked him back for Pinky! He is also best friends with Simon and Durple. In Phase 2, his chest is torn open. Oren and Pinky are confirmed to be in a relationship. So far is the only canon ship. They like to hold hands/paws with each other. This is the first and only thing that has become canon as stated by Nyanko BFLOL. In Phase 2, Winda did not kill Oren. Instead, it is confirmed that he was killed by Black. Additionally, he barely had time to react. Oren's name is a reference to his color orange. Oren's kick drum sound in Phase 2 sounds similar to a heartbeat due to his organs being revealed from the torso by the blood eagle method of execution. The blood eagle is a Scandinavian execution method where the victim is laid on their stomach in a prone position before having their back sliced in half and spread out like an eagle, rib cages acting as supporters of the wings. Unlike the real method, which involves the lungs being removed, Oren still has lungs. Oren and Simon are not related. Oren's antennas are real, not cosmetic. Oren knows how to skateboard. However, it is unknown how he knows how to skateboard despite having no legs. Oren has a fondness with rabbits, which is probably why he liked Pinky in the first place. Like Mard, Oren does not have any enemies. Oren, along with Clucker, Garnold, and Simon, would play Fortnite. Oren's appearance is referenced from a character in a show called Oddbods named Slick. Both are orange, both have an interest in music, both like listening to music, and shares a laid-back and cool personality. Oren would hate someone taking his headphones off. Oren would listen to rave and or pop. Oren and Simon are good at games. Oren does not have a job. Oren's favorite food is pizza. Unlike some other Sprunkies, Oren does not collect anything. Oren and Simon are the characters most likely to develop a gambling addiction. Oren still has an outline for his hair tuft, making him one of the only Sprunkies to still have outlines in their Phase 2 forms, alongside Gray and Oax. Oren has the fewest frames in both Phase 1 and Phase 2, while Jevin is in the inverse. Oren possesses an accessory, headphones, along with Clucker with a cymbal, Funbot with a visor and antennas, Vineria with a wig, Brad with a bucket, Garnold with a visor and suit, Tunner with a fedora, Pinky with a bow, Jevin with a cloak, Mr. Fun Computer with a hat and black top hat and tie, but only in his non-canon form. Oren and Simon look similar in a few aspects. Oren's hair tuft points downwards, while Simon's tuft points upwards. Oren's antennas are angled, while Funbot's and Simon's antennas are straight. Oren finds Sky to be cool and cute, hoping everything goes well for him. In Phase 2, Oren has been confirmed to be dead, alongside Ratty, Clucker, Vineria, Garnold, Oax, Sky, Mr. Tree, and Tunner. Interestingly, Oren's heart still beats after his death. However, this is unlikely just for effect to match his sound. Kasky uses a recolor of Phase 2 Oren's headphones.